Hi there, Savvy Savers. Want to know why you're always broke? This 5 minutes tracker will show you exactly where your money disappears and how to fix it. Truth is, it's not about how much you make. It's about how you manage to keep and what you do with it. Today, I'm going to show you a simple, proven system to take control and build your future. So stay right here because I'm going to give you a free game changer at the end of this video that will change everything. Over the years, I've helped thousands of people fix their money problems, no matter how much they earn. Here's the truth. The real secret isn't some complicated budget. It's a simple, repeatable system that puts you back in control. The goal, to find the perfect balance between enjoying life today and building your future tomorrow. And let me tell you, money management isn't just for the rich. It's the #1 life skill that changes everything, whether you make $500 a week or $5,000 a week. The difference isn't how much you earn, it's how you manage it. That's why I've created this Future Millionaire Tracker. This tool is powerful, easy to use, and proven. So let me show you step by step how to use it so managing money feels simple, not stressful. Let's get into it. The first thing you'll want to do is to make a copy of the file and rename it with this month's date. Then repeat this process every month going forward, so you always have a fresh version to work with. As you can see, with your Future Millionaires Tracker, you have got a section for your income. Then you have got 30% of the future you, your savings, 50% of needs, that is your absolute expenses, and 20% on repaying your debt and your wants as well. So, if you go to this section here, let's say you're 20 years old, you're staying at home with your parents, and this is your first job. So you're earning a very modest amount of $3,000 a month, and you're eager, you're really keen, and you pick up another $1,000 a month on side hustle. So go check on this video here and find all the tips on how to pick up extra side hustle as well. The next section is saving. 30% going to your savings, the future you. And of course, you're going to be wise, you're going to be smart, and you want to spend less than 50% on your needs. And we'll show you how as well later on. The first thing you want to do is to put aside 6 months of emergency funds, your absolute essentials, what you need for you to survive, your rent, your food, and your absolute essential. Then we have got maxing out your 401k according to what your employer will match you on. And after that, you want to set yourself a goal, something that will get you going, that's something that will get you inspired. And whether it is a deposit on your own home, most people will put their 6 months emergency fund along with their deposit on their own home into a low-cost S&P 500 index fund and let it grow and accumulate on compound interest until they're ready to buy their first home. And the next section is the 50% need, the absolute need. And of course, you're going to be wise, you're going to be smart, and you want to spend less than 50% on your needs. And we'll show you how as well later on. So let's say if you're staying at home and you're going to be a good son or a good daughter, you're going to be doing all the dishes, you're going to be helping out preparing the meal, you're going to be mowing the lawns and being a good, helpful person. And you're going to negotiate with your mom that you'll be helpful in every each way, and they will only charge you $200 a week on your board. So let's say you have got $800 a month on your board that include your board, your food, and all your utility bills of power, internet, and you're not going to waste money taking along buying a car, and you're going to be spending $80 a month on public transport to get you to work, to weekends, going out, and things that you need to do. I know a lot of people who manage to keep their needs and their wants down, that manage to save 50%. The next portion will have got 20% to your want. And let's hope that you're 20 years old and you haven't got any debt, please. But if you really do have debt, we're going to address it here now. And we're going to make the minimum payment on each loan just so that they won't default on you. After that, we're going to tackle the highest interest rate loan, get them knocked off, and then the next one and the one after that until you have got no more debt. And until you pay off all your debt, there's no want. You are not going out, you're not buying takeaway, you're not wasting any money, okay? So let's go back to the savings part. Now that we have got this scenario, that you have got negotiated with your parents, that you're going to be good, you're going to be helpful, and they're going to help you out, that you only pay $800 a month, but they will cover your food bill and utility bills, and including your public transport, you're spending $880 a month. And the first thing you want to do is to save up this absolute essential amount of the $880 a month. And that is for the next 6 months. And once you have got that, then of course, then you'll launch into your goal, your big goal, whether it is buying your first rental. And why not? Why not buy your first rental when you still got this very sweet deal staying at home with your parents? I would say staying at home, your big goal would be finding something that will earn money for you while you sleep. And like I said before, one of the boys at home, he put aside money to buy his first rental while he's still staying here. His fixed board of $280 a week, and he just saved 50% of whatever he earns. So put aside this amount of money to build your future goals, something that will make you money while you sleep. Why not? You need to get rid of all your debts first, because debt doesn't go well with growing your wealth. So get rid of all your debt. And after that, then you might think about, okay, I might like to go to the gym. I might like to go to the movie, want to buy people's gifts. And there's another way around it. So you can save money on your want. Instead of a gym membership, why not go out for a jog, go for a run, and save on gym membership? And rather than going for a movie, why not watch movie at home with your mate and get people to all bring a dish, have a meal together rather than dining out, and then watch a movie together at home or play card games. And there's loads of ways that you can save money and still have an amazing social life at home with your friends. If you look at the bottom left part here, you have got, on the left-hand side, you have got what you have promised yourself, what you have allocated for to build your wealth. It shows you 50% of needs, 30% of savings, and 20% of debt and wants. And of course, ideally, you want to be saving 50% eventually. And these portions here add up whatever you have entered onto the tracker. And on the right-hand side here, you enter what you have actually spent, and it will show you how far you have gone spending your target already. And of course, the goal is to save 50% of what you earn and to spend less. So this is the tools that you see how to get closer to that mark. A lot of couples, they actually save one person's wage and just live on the other person's wage. And they found it a lot more doable. So work with what you have got and let's save. And remember, this first 5 years of saving only half of what you earn. And then after that, you can save a meager amount of just $500 a month. And by just doing that, you will end up retiring on $3 million. So it is totally worth it. And if you have got a partner to help you save half and only spend half, you'll be a lot further in your investment as well. So stick with this tracker. It works, it's proven, it worked for many, many people. You've got nothing to lose. Life is a journey, and every step is a big win. Whether you finally meal prep to save some cash, say no to impulse buy, or just started your new budget, let's celebrate. Almost community is about being kind, encouraging, and lifting each other's up. Click the link below and share your wins for the week. And let us know what new tips and ideas you have learned that works for you. Let's inspire each other and make this the most positive corner of the internet. We'll see you at the next video. Bye for now.